I'm the Executive Director of CIS Ontario, as you've just heard. We are an organization of 47 schools, 44 in Ontario. And our particular membership of schools, there's a significant criteria to get into CIS Ontario. That's really not answering the question. But one of the things that everybody should be aware of is that the province of Ontario says that any school that is not publicly funded, any school, is considered a private school, quote. And that means that there are over 1,000 private schools in Ontario, and everyone's thrown in the same bucket. So what that means is that you people have to do your homework. 1,000 schools are very, very different. And that's where the mission comes in, mission appropriate. Our schools are independent schools. Independent schools are typically not-for-profit and also have an elected board of governors that oversee their strategic thinking. So when you are looking for a school, the first thing that you will see is the mission of the school. And everyone has a tagline mission, and sometimes it's academic excellence, sometimes it's the whole child, sometimes it's going into the future, whatever it is. And there's a lot of time and energy put into that mission title. When schools interview in their admissions process, they are looking for mission appropriate. And what that means, for example, if they have a high academic program or a very significant academic program above the OSSD, which is your standard high school program, if, for example, they're international baccalaureate, they will be looking for some academic excellence. So that's what we mean by mission appropriate. If you go back, though, we'll go back to your role. What are you looking for? You're looking for a mission-appropriate school for your child. And that's very, very important. Your child will succeed if they are happy. They are only going to be happy if they are in the right environment. So a couple of things. The academic piece, for sure. You need to look at it closely. You need to look at what programs they offer, what enrichment academic they offer, if that's what you're interested in. And secondly, and I think most people in the room would agree, education is a lot more than the classroom. What extracurricular programs are there? Are there the music? Are there arts? Is everyone participating? Are there enough programs for everyone to be involved? And then, of course, you need to look at the type of school. Is it a kindergarten to grade 8? Do you want a school that your child will be at from grade 6 through to grade 12? There are all sorts of variances out there, and that's something that you need to look at. The very last thing I want to say is about fit. You need to visit the schools. Shortlist them, come up with 3 or 4, and visit them. And in my experience as a past administrator, I will tell you, your child will tell you the school that they like and they're comfortable with. And it may be the school that their sibling is at, and it may not be the school their sibling is at. It's very interesting to watch kids go through schools and take the tour and ask the questions. They come away with a very good fit. And I'll just repeat what I said earlier. If it's a good fit for them and they're happy, they'll succeed.